welcome to another video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Corinne. I'm 36, single, live alone, and last year I was diagnosed with triple negative breast cancer. Earlier this year I had a double mastectomy to aesthetic flat closure, and since then I've been learning what clothes I like, what works with my shape, all of those things to do with my wardrobe. If you haven't already, check out the video where I went through everything in my wardrobe, tried it all on. In this video, I'm going to be showing you a week of what I wear as a post-mastectomy aesthetic flat closure flat girly. So today's outfit, this is my new top. This is my first time wearing it. I just picked it up from Best and Less. Obsessed. So I love that it's got the, I think this is called a crew neck, the high neck. I find that higher necks work really well. I love the long sleeves and I love the, like all the room in the sleeve. It's a very, very roomy top. I am wearing a size 14 and I think I could have done the 12, but my store didn't have any smaller and I really wanted it. And I'm kind of enjoying the oversized look of it, and a long sleeve, like a really long sleeve for me in winter is just chef's kiss. I think the boxy fit works really well. So I wouldn't want it to be any more cropped, but it's also not too long. And I think that gives a good shape to the body of the top. And if you want to see the colors in there, so it's this cream, brown, and then a green stripe. ChatGPT tells me that I, with my dark autumn color palette, do much better in a cream than a stark white. So I've been trying to lean more towards browns and creams, and apparently that's my ideal color palette. Today I've literally just paired, it's hard to fit my whole body in. I've just paired my top with some denim shorts. Let's see if I can show you. I have socks and runners on because I just went and met up with a friend of mine. We went for a walk on the beach and through the bush. We had some coffee and I took some little cakes over with me. We had some vanilla slice, which was delicious. I also went and got my flu shot this morning. So that's what I've been up to wearing this outfit. I do still need to walk my dog, so that will probably be happening in a second. And then my parents have been off camping for the last 5 days. So I'll probably head over to their place, catch up with them as they're coming home. But yeah, I just thought I'd better start this video, show you what I'm wearing today, and stay tuned because I'm going to show you what I'm wearing all week. The plan was, you would have just watched a little montage of clips of yesterday, all the things I got up to in my outfit. Surprise! It's Tuesday. I forgot to film anything after I talked to you yesterday. It is what it is. So here I am in today's outfit. Now it's nothing exciting. It's a little activewear moment because I am heading to Pilates very soon. It is a miserable rainy day outside, so I'm feeling really happy that I booked in for this Reformer Pilates class. Get a little bit of movement in despite the horrible weather. I'm going to take Macy over to mum and dad so that he also gets out of the house. But yes, outfit deets. So I'm wearing full length tights. Yes, I have my slippies on at the moment. Full length tights. They come up nice and high. These are Active Truth. If you've been following me for a while, you would have definitely heard of Active Truth before. In the past, I've done gifted collabs with them. I've been an ambassador for them. I've done a whole heap of stuff with them for years and years and years. This is not sponsored. I'm not currently working with them at all, but so much of my activewear is Active Truth because I just love the brand so much. I love these. They've got pockets. They're just, yeah, super comfy. Just the perfect tights for working out in. And then this top is literally just a cheapie from Big W. It's not current. I've had it for a while. Nothing particularly exciting, but this is a realistic look in my week of what I wear. And honestly, when I don't really have anywhere to be, I'm not wearing very interesting clothes. Pilates done. It was good. Every time I go to Pilates, I'm just reminded of like how unfit I am. And that's not to like be hard on myself. You know, I've been going through cancer treatment for like almost a year now. I haven't been doing anything strength based. So we did a lot of lunges and my legs are going to kill tomorrow. I can tell already. They were like shaking, but that was good. Bit warm. Got a little bit sweaty and warm in there, which is lovely on this miserable rainy day. Good morning, happy Wednesday. It is a work day, so I am dressed. I'd love to say I'm dressed and organized, but I'm not organized. I am running late this morning. So quickly with the outfit, I'm wearing this brown sweater, jumper, I don't know what you call it. It's from Target. I only bought it like a week ago, so it's new kind of stock. It's the Preview brand. Just threw a long sleeve white underneath. And then I'm wearing these leopard print pants. Let's give you an angle of the pants. I don't know why I find this so hard. I think these were just from Temu. I've had these for quite a while now, but they're just like stretchy and loose. And then the shoes, I've just popped on some like sneakers. Again, they are just cheapies. They're from Big W. As you can see, I am really leaning into the browns. Apparently, that's my color palette, that dark autumn sphere, and the browns are really in that. And then of course, like browns are really trending at the moment, which is excellent because it's making really easy to buy pieces in my color wheel. Yes, I've never really been someone to wear brown. I did kind of put this on, like I really liked it. And I actually tried it on in a different color in the shop. It was like an olivey color, but it just didn't sit, wasn't quite the right color. And so then ChatGPT was like, get the brown one. So I did. And I love it, but it kind of reminds me of like something that like an old crusty male teacher would have been wearing in his office, like when I was in high school. Just something about it. And it's the color. It's definitely the color that just reminds me of like crusty old like English professor. Anyway, I don't think the English professor would be wearing leopard print, and I love the fit. I like the way the sleeves come in like nice and tight. I like where the V sits, like I like it. It just makes me laugh when I look at the color and I'm like, oh yeah, like this is very 70s high school teacher. Anyway, I need to get moving because like I said, I am not organized this morning. I am 100% running late. So I gotta go do all the things. Good morning once again. This is my outfit for today. You can actually see my whole body, which is nice, but I just don't know if you can see the color because it's not very bright in here. The sun is not out. I'm hoping it's not going to be a dreary day, but anyway, maybe I'll have to show you the color of my pants in a little bit. But this little like knitted vest moment with this nice big long collar is current season from Target. I just got it a couple weeks ago. I love it. I love the cream color. In terms of like flat fashion and dressing my post-mastectomy body, things I'm loving about this is how thick it is. So it sits really well. It doesn't like cling at all. Yeah, it's got a good shape to it. And then this zipper detail and the big bulky collar works really well. And obviously you could like change the depth of where you want that to sit depending on how you're feeling, your body shape, etc., etc. Like about there. But yeah, having this kind of like bulkier neck line, I guess, really kind of distracts up, brings attention up here, which I quite like. I've just popped a Best and Less white long sleeve underneath. Again, that's also new. I just bought that the other day. And then the pants, which I wish you could see the color better, but the pants are Halara. So they're the waffle pant, and I've had them forever. I'm almost certain you can still get this type of pants from Halara though, and it comes in so many different colors. I have it in this lovely like emerald green, maybe a deep forest green. It's not as bright as emerald, but anyway, this lovely green color that will try and show you better. And then I also have them in a light blue as well, and they're just so comfy. They've got belt loops, so you can wear a belt with them, but they're just stretchy. So comfortable, perfect for work. Yeah, highly recommend the Halara waffle pant. And then I just chucked on my little pair of boots. I've had them forever. I'm not sure where I got those from. Probably Big W, knowing me. And that's that. My outfit for another day of library teaching. Okay, sun's out. This is a better look at the colour of the pants. So they're a really nice green, forest green, are we calling it? Something like that. Green, anyway. Today's outfit is super simple. We have black flowy pants from Temu, a plain black shirt from, I think this is a Big W black shirt, I think. And then my favorite jacket, the pink and the green? It's green. How would you describe this color? I can't think of a word for it. Light green. Pink and green jacket, which is actually from Temu as well. I know how bad Temu is. I really went through a phase where like I bought so much clothes from there. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to buy better quality, support brands that, you know, pay people to make clothes properly, although it's hard to work out who that is. Just because an item of clothing costs more doesn't mean it's been made in a sustainable or a like fair work kind of way. So anyway, I am actively trying to buy less from Temu, but the things in there are just so cheap and like they're cute. And you know, I'll see a Temu ad now that I'm trying to shop from there less, and then I'll try and find the same thing in a shop and often can't actually find the same like cute clothes. Anyway, I would have more of an issue with me shopping on Temu if I was really like doing fast fashion. So if I was buying like something like this every week and then wearing it once and then getting rid of it, oh, that does not sit right with me. But I treat shopping on Temu like I kind of treat shopping anywhere. I buy things and I wear them over and over and over again. And this jacket is just one of those that I wear constantly. And I love that it's bright and fun, which makes it so easy to throw over an otherwise just really boring plain black outfit. Pop this on and it's bright and it's cute. I actually had a whole different outfit planned in my head that I was gonna wear today. I got this cute little brown dress. It's actually, yes, it is a Temu. It's a new Temu piece. Again, it was super cute and the color was just perfect for me. I couldn't help myself. I was gonna wear the brown dress today, but then I realized it had long sleeves, and this morning I have to go and get a blood test because I am still on 3 weekly immunotherapy infusions. I have to get a blood test every 3 weeks. So I've got it booked in for 8:15 this morning, and I will need to be able to access my veins. So the long sleeve dress just, it wasn't right for that particular situation. So this is what we've got instead. I am at work again today in the library. I've been working on a little project where I'm like redoing all of the non-fiction shelving, giving it a little freshen up, changing like where things fit in the shelves, how we kind of label things, just to give it a bit of a freshness for the kids, kind of put some different books at their eye level, encourage some different things to get borrowed. So I'm actually really enjoying it because organizing and like tidying and that side of things is like, I love that. So it is the perfect project for me to be just chipping away at a little bit each day at school. Yeah, so I'm gonna go get these bloods taken, head to work, and have a wonderful Friday. Guys, this is the outfit content that you are following me for, yes? Like, look at this fit. It's Saturday morning and I'm feeling very average. I think I might be getting some kind of like cold, possibly. I don't know if you can hear, I'm just a little bit croaky. I'm a little bit sniffly, sneezy, a little bit coughy. Nothing terrible, but just enough that it just feels like something's brewing. So this is the current Saturday morning look. I have showered, but this is what I threw on. So we've got lovely grip socks, cozy grip socks. These were a gift when I started chemo. I've just got my lovely Big W, constantly wearing little denim shorts. And then I'm wearing my Mercedes jumper. This was a gift. This was a Christmas gift from my brother-in-law. I'm not necessarily a Mercedes fan, but I love F1, and he got this through his work, and he of course instantly thought of me because I'm the only F1 fan that he knows.
So this is like my favorite like comfort wear. I just throw this on whenever I need to just be cozy. So that's the look. Like, you know, it's really, really killing it on this Saturday morning. I don't really have plans today, which is great. I'm just probably going to be on the couch, taking it super easy, drinking a lot of water, just trying to give my body the best chance to fight off whatever this little coldy thing is before it really hits. Keep your fingers crossed for me because I have immunotherapy on Monday. So I really, really don't want to get sick. I'm really hoping that this is just like a very, very brief thing that passes. But, you know, part of being a teacher, part of being back at school. This is why I didn't work for the last 10 months, because you catch little things, you pick stuff up. So it is what it is. I'll probably walk Mason later, might put on some different clothes to do that, but otherwise you will find me today on the couch wearing this. So my mum just rang and she is about to do a little bit of shopping in town. It's my sister's birthday this coming week, and yeah, she just needs to grab like a card and some of those last little pieces. So she called and was like, do you want to come in? So I'm just throwing some clothes on because she'll be here any minute. Just my old Big W cheap little sneakers. These jeans, I actually have no idea where they're from. If I work it out, I'll pop it on the screen. No idea. This is a Bonds zip up and I love it. My friends got it for me when I started chemo. It is the comfiest thing ever. Absolutely obsessed. And then just a little black tank. But yes, highly recommend the Bonds zip ups and the little quarter zips. And I like this one because it's really good for like port access too. So a very convenient option if you are someone going through chemo or anything like that. But yes, this is the next outfit of the day. Good morning. Happy Sunday. I'm just sat here doing some meal planning and doing my little click and collect grocery order for the week. And as you can see, wearing comfies, wearing nothing special, no makeup, fresh out of the shower. I'm feeling better than I thought I would waking up this morning. I woke up a few times overnight, just had that like scratchy throat that I was like, oh my gosh, this is it. I'm going to wake up tomorrow and I am going to be so sick. I don't feel too bad. I can definitely feel like just that little like tickle of a sore throat, but that's it. That's like the only like coldy, flu-y symptom I have. So I think I'm doing pretty well. I just like crashed on the couch. I went and got coffee with mum, grabbed a few things for my sister for her birthday, and then I crashed on the couch. I watched old episodes of The Home Edit. I love that show. I just, the way they rainbow organize things and the way they categorize and the way they like sort people's lives and houses out, I love that show so much. If you didn't know, Clea from The Home Edit, so it's Clea and Joanna are the two ladies that run The Home Edit. Clea from The Home Edit actually had breast cancer as well. And interestingly enough, she was one of those people, like serendipitously, I followed quite a few people on social media, YouTube, different places who had had breast cancer before I was ever diagnosed or ever it was even like on my radar that it was a possibility. And Clea was one of those people. And she is actually one of the people that definitely her story helped confirm that I wanted to go flat. That's not what Clea chose for herself. Clea had reconstruction or has attempted reconstruction over the years. She's had a lot of surgeries. She's had a lot of infections. She's had a lot of setbacks. And that, I didn't want that. I didn't care enough about reconstruction to go through all of those things. And yeah, the thought of needing more than one surgery, that wasn't for me. But it was so helpful that Clea really publicly shared her experiences and her story. She's since written a book, which came out while I was doing chemo. I listened to the audiobook version of that. Cancer is Complicated. It's a good book if you're going through something similar. Just, one of those books that if you are also going through cancer treatment and breast cancer, you can kind of relate to her story.
Yeah, so anyway, I watched the home edit and then I started rewatching The End of an Era, Taylor Swift documentary, because I just needed that feel good Taylor energy. And I just went to bed so happy last night. Reliving the Eras tour just always makes me so happy. But yes, okay. This is from Temu. This video is probably making me realize how much I actually have from Temu in the clothes department. It's just like a little hood, cozy loungewear. And then I'm wearing black Bonds track pants. Just plain old loose leg track pants. They were also a gift that I got at the start of chemo from my friends that got me the Bonds zipper as well. So pure cozies. It's a bit wet. It's a bit rainy. I was going to go watch my nephew play soccer this morning, but it's too wet. I don't need to be out in that rain. Instead, I'm just going to do those Sunday jobs, food shop, keep resting, and hopefully I have warded off this cold. But thank you so much for watching. Sorry I didn't have a more social weekend and more exciting life to show you better outfits. I may have to do this idea of sharing a week of outfits again on a week where I actually like socialize and go places. Let me know in the comments if that's something that you might be interested in seeing. But yeah, like I said, thank you so much for being here. If you haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe. It helps my channel get shown to other wonderful people like yourselves, and it really helps me out. Thanks again for being here. I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.